Ivy Joe Hunter in the eye. Millen with his first toss. McMurtry makes the catch, driven out of bounds near first down territory. Very sore ribs. They've been sore for about 3 weeks. Gets it on the draw. Needs to get just past the 40 for the first down, and they will mark it just past the 40. David Griggs out of Virginia made the stop. A return to the lineup after being on IR. Millen play action this time. Can't find anybody. And Millen slides down at the 49-yard line. Second and 2 as Millen gained 8, and Russell going for the first down and has it into Miami territory for the first time. Second and 10. Millen throws. This time it's his tight end, Marv Cook. And the 3-year man out of Iowa brought down by Cliff Odom, but not before he gets inside the 35 for another first down.
The Patriots are going to try and find a way to get the ball to Marv Cook.
Russell, reverse. Timpson being chased by Griggs. Got him. That's Jeff Cross. The drive, but it's 3rd and 13. Millen throws complete. Ball comes loose. Patriots get it back at the 26-yard line, but it is short of a first down. 44-yard field goal. Plenty of distance, and it's good. And Coach Mack said if Bauman comes in and makes all his kicks, Starofsky may take a long time to get well. It's 3-0 Patriots. Second and 10. Four-man rush. Page out of the backfield has the first down up to the 34-yard line. And New England front seven has done a good job this year against the run. Those Smith behind Page. First man to hit him, Eugene, the hitting machine, Lockhart. They picked up from the Dallas Cowboys.
You know, on offense, Mike, the Dolphins have really struggled in one specific area on 1st and 10, particularly against the New England Patriots. They didn't.
And 6 here. Over the middle, caught by Beatty at the 45-yard line. Marino changing the play on 1st and 10. Smith. Cross midfield, knocked out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Poland took him out.
He needs that bad.
Yes. This back-to-back against Kansas City and then Houston in a game that they had won. Four-man rush. Marino throws underneath the Page. He's down to the 36-yard line. Lockhart makes the tackle again.
5.
This is the 6th play drive so far for the Dolphins. 4:15 to go in the quarter. 3-0 New England. Smith. And this New England defense has been tough to run against up front, but Smith gets down to the 30 draft. They have very little speed back there anymore. 2nd and 6. Marino with a quick read, throws to Clayton inside the 10 to the 5, touchdown.
Tony Clayton just does a great job of selling. Mark Clayton does an excellent job off the line of scrimmage. Marino just flings that ball out. Now look at the effort to get in the end zone. These are the big plays that the Miami Dolphins were not getting. Look at him throw that thing. Just fires it out before anybody can get in the air. And Clayton, that's a 15-yard straight arm for a touchdown.
Has made from Dan Marino in his career the most productive combo over New England, and Marino has connected with Clayton now 70 times in his career. Dolphins show blitz and come with everybody. The run blitz, and Jarvis Williams nailed Leonard Russell in the backfield. Just to it. Millen to throw. This is what Miami wanted, to have him in this position. Throws deep. McMurtry caught it at the sideline at the 40. What a throw by Hugh Millen. Watch McMurtry's right foot.
I think he's in. His heel isn't down.
1st and 15. Play action to Russell. Millen throws, intercepted. Picked off by Mike Reichenbach. Back to midfield.
He's got him competitive in every game, getting real close to pulling him out.
3rd and 7. Marino guns complete down to the 31-yard line, and it's Tony Martin out of Mesa, Colorado with a 16-yard gain. David Poole made the tackle. Sammy Smith, the single setback as Page goes to a wing. And Smith gets the toss. Drop back to Marino. Flea flicker. Over the middle, complete inside the 5 down the 2-yard line.
Mishandled. That's exactly what happened on that play.
Patriots have only given up 2 rushing touchdowns all year after 20 last year. Jim Jensen, number 11, beside Marino. Marino to the corner, Banks, touchdown.
He's going to look left, look right. He sets up. He knows exactly where he wants to go. Never, ever turned his head. He looked a little bit to the left initially, knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, and put it exactly where he has it.
So the Dolphins, who have career yardage for number 6 all-time NFL, 33,578 yards.
And, you know, he's not reading his statistics. He's not doing that. What he's doing is they've sent down stills from up in the press box of the defense that the New England Patriots have tried to put up against different formations. And now they're finally starting to play well.
3rd and 9. Here comes the blitz. They pick it up very well, and Millen with time to throw. Sideline. Is it caught or yes? It is. At the 39-yard line, it will be a 1st down, and Irving Fryer makes the nice grab.
8 years out of Nebraska, Irving Fryer will go down, put a little out route on Michael Magruder, presses him up the field, looks inside, does a nice job of stopping. Ball's thrown a little outside, hangs in. 1, 2.
Or maybe just 1.
There it is. Now, if you look at the picture, was his right toe on the ground? That's what you have to ask yourself. Was his right toe on the ground when he made the reception? And that's what they're going to look at.
Replay official is Norm Kragseth.
Hugh Millen could have made that a little bit easier. I mean, he didn't. I mean, he wants to protect from the interception. I understand
Completion
that.
is ruled on the field.
But he doesn't have to go
play
out.
is being reviewed.
Doesn't have to quite put the ball out that far. Watch the right foot. That's going to be the key. Is it on the ground when he makes the reception? It is not. Tom,
Rookie out of UCLA. High snap, comes down with it, and it's blocked. Loose ball, the Dolphins have it at the 8-yard line.
Mark Logan, number 20, comes right up the middle and doesn't really block it with his hands. He just gets it blocked with his body.
And Jensen is the setback in motion. Marino goes near side, throws behind his intended receiver, incomplete. Trying to hit Duper. He was covered by David Poole. Spot us at 12. It'll be a 22-yard attempt, and Stoyanovich is true.
To go to the screen, you have to go in 3 seconds or less.
Odom has overcome the same hip injury that Bo Jackson suffered. Russell on the delay, and Griggs has him at the line of scrimmage and pushed all the way back in the end zone. Look at the swarming Dolphins. McCarthy out of the end zone. Miller is ready to receive. Low line drive. And has to get out of the way. Down to the 44-yard line with the roll, a punt of 46 yards. Clayton and Duper the wideouts, as they have been for years. Sammy Smith play action. The blitz on Marino gets it to Page. And with all the star names on this team, Tony Page is a guy who does an awful lot for Don Shula's offense. These are sounding more like Dan Marino's normal stats. Play action again. That quick release gets it out to Duper. Duper is wrapped up by Maurice Hurst. Sammy Smith. Gaping hole up the middle. Another first down to the 24. Crowd reaction to him, too, and they even had a comic strip that was playing up his mistake. Really bothered Sammy Smith. Marino rifles to Clayton. Incomplete, almost picked off, and it is. Intercepted by Ronnie LePet. On 2nd and 5, Russell cuts it outside. And a flag goes down. Could be a face mask as he reached the 15-yard line. Cross and J.B. Brown coming up from the corner made the tackle.
That's one of my complaints.
1st and 10. Millen with a short drop. Great toss and a first down out to the 44-yard line. I.B. Joe Hunter, the fullback. David Griggs made the tackle. San Diego State with Marshall Falk. 1st and 10. Millen to throw again. In the flat, complete into Miami territory, and Fryer has it at the 48-yard line. Bestie Jackson makes the tackle on him along with J.B. Brown. Stevens at tailback. He'll get the draw. And about 5 yards. Brought down by Cliff Odom. Elbert Crawford with a good block, too. 1st and 10. Millen with time to Hunter. Cox takes him down along with Jarvis Williams. Stevens remains in as the deep back. And he loses 2. Shotgun on 3rd and 7. High snap. Dumps it to Stevens. And Stevens hit and dropped Bobby Harden. The backup strong safety stops him back at the 20-yard line, and this will be a field goal situation for New England. It will be from 37 against his former team. And Bauman is 2 for 2 and gets New England on the scoreboard again. They got Marino untracked, and they lead the New England Patriots at home 17-6. That's it for us in the first half. Take a look at the first half stats. And the Dolphins with 135 passing yards, only 25 rushing. And they've almost forgotten about the run in the first half, Joe.
Well, they have to. I mean, they really, Mike, they have to put it away. They have to put it beside them. Now they've got to make something happen. They realize that. You know what's interesting?
2nd and 7. Smith again behind Tony Page. He got him a good block. Smith still on his feet, breaking tackles across the 30 to the 34-yard line.
From somebody.
3rd and a yard. Marino play action. Dumps it. Complete to the tight end. Beatty near midfield. Gordon. Ankle tackle. A gain of 15.
Back away from it.
Four-man rush. Marino with time. Throws complete to Page. Page has a first down at the New England 40-yard line.
Game's running other offense.
Miami, an exceptional performance so far on offense. Smith, another big hole, and another first down to the New England 28-yard line. Gene Lockhart made the tackle. 9 carries, 52 yards for Sammy Smith.
I want to talk to you right now.
Martin, of course, a converted college quarterback in only his 2nd year as a wide receiver. 3rd and 7 now for Miami. Jensen in motion. And the pass goes outside. Jensen turns around and looks at Clayton. Clayton looks at Jensen. Marino looks at both of them. Want to try a 43-yard field goal. He hit a 21-yarder earlier. This guy's one of the best kickers in the league in only his 3rd year out of Indiana. Plenty of distance, and it's good. He's out with Russell, the tailback, back in there, and I.B. Joe Hunter in front of him in the eye. And I.B. Joe Hunter will get the carry out to the 26, 27-yard line.
Halftime, and no defense in that way.
2nd and 3, McMurtry in motion. Russell trying to establish something on the ground here. He did not reach the 30. And that's where they need to go to get the first down.
Tackle. T.J. Turner was in the other place, and they seem to do a lot of shuffling up there.
3rd and a yard. Russell cuts it outside, has the first down. 8 minutes and 13 seconds to go, third period.
You have to throw the football. You have to throw it.
Four-man rush, time for Millen. Drops it to his tight end, Marv Cook. And Cook will pick up yardage to about the 39-yard line. Cliff Odom was in on the stop.
Adjustments at halftime and come out and be a bit more productive. They haven't.
2nd and 4. Russell. Still on his feet. Great second effort by Russell and very close to another first down. Fumbles this year. They've lost 3 of them, and sometimes the extra effort will result in fumbles. Millen, nice play fake. Now gets it to Russell out of the backfield, and he's dragged down by Odom from behind. Reasons he only has 3 sacks this year. He almost always faces a double team. Russell behind Hunter. Nice block by Hunter. And Russell rambles inside the Dolphins' 40-yard line. Chased out of bounds by Lewis Oliver, but a gain of 11. First down, New England at the Miami 38. Millen with all day to throw. Now some pressure. Dumps it to Hunter. Reichenbach got him at the 40. A late hit and no flag. And so far he has provided. He's getting better. 2nd and 12. Up top for Fryer. Touchdown. There is a flag down, but it looks like J.B. Brown was the guilty party. A 40-yard pass from Millen to Fryer. Decision on special teams cost the Dolphins field position on this one. We'll be back in a moment. 2nd and 6 for the Dolphins. Smith off left tackle, stacked up, couldn't go anywhere. Garen Veras made the tackle. Don't win because they've come to expect to now. 3rd and 7. 4-man rush. Marino pressured and down. The sack by Marion Hobby out of Tennessee. His first of the year. 2nd and 9. Millen. Flag is down. Dumps it to Russell. Russell got out of bounds to 44. We'll check the penalty back where you would normally see holding.
What you see is what you get.
Patriots tonight have failed to hit a 3rd and long. Cross on the pass rush. Screen to Stevens. John Stevens, first down. Across midfield to the 49. That he's caught the entire season. Blitz. Millen unloads to Cook. To the 20, and Oliver takes him out of bounds at the 19-yard line. Marv Cook with a big catch, and Millen found the hole in the defense.
Doesn't wait for the ball to come to his body. He goes out, reaches for the ball, and makes the reception. Watch him reach back. See that? That way, even if he...
219 yards. Russell. Huge hole. Brought down at the 7-yard line. Just stumbled. Covered by Oliver. His wish is known to his assistant coaches. Tip. Cook. Touchdown. And does. And it's been a while tonight before Dick...
Make a play back there. We need one.
Marino starts from his 18. Throws to Page out of the backfield. Page tripped up by David Howard. Another acquisition from Dallas.
Excellent job of pass blocking.
That's the way he played all last year, but he hurt a knee during preseason and has struggled finally getting back into shape now. Sammy Smith diving across the 30. He has the first down. 2nd and 10. Aaron Craver has checked in. Don Shula drafted him to use him as a pass specialist, and Craver into the flat. Ripped out of bounds. Vincent Brown, whose name we have not called very often tonight, the club's leading tackler. He had 23. That's unbelievable last week against Buffalo. 3rd and 6, under 10 minutes and 20 seconds to go in the game. Low snap, but Marino handles it, steps up under pressure, and here goes Dan Marino. Slides to the 45-yard line. 44, but a big first down for Miami. And believe it or not, on the legs of Dan Marino. Now he'll go back to the arm. Throwing long and incomplete, overthrown, intended for Clayton. He and Hurst may have gotten a little tangled up at the corner and thrown the timing off. And Clayton and Hurst going at each other a little bit. Hurst and Harry. Smith. Room to run. All the way to the New England 41-yard line. Brought down by Jerome Henderson, the rookie out of Clemson. 11-yard run, and that one from Sammy Smith. Clock winding down to 8.5 minutes. 3rd and short. Smith. Oh. Holy cow. Vincent Brown.
We didn't have to say his name.
Will go for it. 4th and a yard. Page. Looked like he got it. Head up on that one. You may never cough it up again. Play action. Marino with time, dumps it again to Page. And Page has about 9 yards. Sammy Smith. Oh! Guess who? And the same reaction from Don McPherson.
Going through. Not Sammy Smith.
Stoyanovich comes on to try from 50. His long this year is 53. Officially, it will be 49 because it's marked just inside the stripe. Has the distance, but it's wide. The Patriots hang on to a 20-20 tie with 5.5 minutes left. 2nd and 9 for New England. 4:50 to go in the game. Play action. Complete to Russell. Dodges and ducks, gets another yard out of it up near the 40. They set in the eye. And Millen falls down. No pressure, gets up, dumps the pass, and it's dropped by Hunter. Set to Dan Marino from the Miami 27-yard line. 4-man rush, plenty of time. Page to the 40. Brought down by Harry Cullen.
He's catching up with him.
Yeah, that's right. 2:59 to go, 1st and 15 for Miami. Wide open Beatty to the 40. Times before, driving his team down the field late in the 4th quarter to win one. Rifle complete to Clayton at the 30. They are well within the range of Pete Stoyanovich as we reach the 2-minute warning. Smith. New England strung it out beautifully, and Tippett drags him out of bounds.
Well, it's cost Denver the game earlier tonight.
Seen a lot of that this year. 2nd and 12. Marino with time. Clayton. Touchdown.
There's Poole trying to cover him. Little shake move. Clayton just goes up top. Now, we've seen Dan Marino fire the ball and fire the ball. There was a case of just some beautiful touch, laying it over the defensive man's head.
With one. Millen had a great comeback drive against Houston to beat the Oilers. Tries for Cook, and it was knocked away at the last moment by Bobby Hart.
Wanted the pass interference call, didn't get it.
He just had a birthday. He needs a present now. 4th and 5. Millen throws back to Russell. No chance. All over him was Chris Green. And Dan Marino told you he thought they really needed to finish strong.
They needed to finish strong. You saw the remaining ones in December. They felt like these next 3 were so very important.
Now they try to run with Sammy Smith instead of kneeling down. New England will use the final timeout, and from here it would be about a 50-yard field goal attempt for Stojanovic.
Well, the chance.
Of course, if you make it, it's over.
Of course, if they block it, we're in overtime.
Wide left. There is a flag down, and it will be roughing the kicker.
How many of those have you seen called?
Not many.
No,
I'll tell you,
that is a bad call. That is a bad call.
Stojanovic with another shot. And he's got this one. And that's why Dick McPherson was so outraged and came out on the field. It looked like Lopette barely touched Stojanovic.